This week, 48 Hours investigates the murder of a beloved teacher. Jocelyn Peters was an award-winning third-grade teacher in St. Louis, Missouri. Investigators were baffled by the circumstances surrounding her death from the start. Anne-Marie Green reports for 48 Hours.
On March 24, 2016, 30-year-old Jocelyn Peters was found shot to death while she slept in her apartment. Jocelyn was an award-winning educator. Her friend, Tiaris Tucker.
Why do you think teaching was so important to her?
Jocelyn, I think that she felt this sense of urgency to make sure that she was giving back to students.
Lead homicide detective Mark Biondolino, now retired, says at the crime scene there was something investigators had never seen before: potato fragments splattered in the bedroom.
Splattered about in the headboard and around her pillow and then along the floor.
They soon had a theory.
We believe the potato was used as a makeshift suppression silencer.
Biondolino says their investigation started with the person who found Jocelyn dead, her boyfriend Cornelius Green. Jocelyn was 7 months pregnant and Cornelius was the father.
He voluntarily goes down to the police headquarters.
Cornelius, who was a middle school principal, had been out of town when Jocelyn was murdered.
You were in Chicago since Tuesday? Yes, sir.
Cornelius told investigators that his friend Philip Cutler had driven him to the train station and picked him up.
Other investigators from the homicide unit were able to go out and pick up Mr. Cutler to conduct an interview. Detective Herzberg advised him, "We're going to speak to you regarding this homicide that occurred today." After hearing the word homicide, he stands up, he lets out a big sigh, and then he reaches into his back pocket and retrieves a notebook. He thumbs through several pages, tears out a piece of paper, and then he immediately puts it into his mouth and begins chewing it. Whatever was on those 2 sheets of paper, he immediately wanted to get rid of.
Anne-Marie Green joins us now. We're all curious. Philip Cutler, he's in that investigating room. He grabs that note, rips it up, eats it. Do we have any idea what was on that piece of paper?
Well, it wasn't because he needed more fiber in his diet. We don't. What we do know is he doesn't do that until he realizes that he's part of a homicide investigation. He doesn't know it prior to that. And the investigating officers, they didn't actually see that in real time. They saw it much, much later. So he was never questioned. He did have a response later on when he went to court. You're going to have to watch 48 Hours to find out. It was an interesting response. It's not in his grandmother's recipe.
Do people not know they're on tape? That's what I'm fascinated
No,
about.
actually, when you watch this, you'll realize that I don't think he knew he was on tape. There were other suspects as well who had full phone call conversations while they were being recorded, while they were in that room.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. Anne-Marie Green, thank you so much. You can
see
watch Anne-Marie's report, Jocelyn Peters in the Notebook, on 48 Hours tomorrow night at 10/9 Central here on CBS and, of course, streaming on Paramount+.